E estamos de volta aqui com mais uma sessão aqui do Star Rail para continuar a missão do evento. Agora, hoje já liberou a segunda mais missão do evento, então vamos fazer, né? Tá se pagando botar seu Wolf no suporte. Pela! O que é?
Good to see you! The General Hall has been receiving a lot of visitors lately. The yearning for history and art has reawakened in the hearts of Belobogians thanks to your superb management. You know, I never guessed you'd become a pro at this job. I only wanted you to experience the fun of working here. So I'm curious, how do you like being the museum manager?
Pô, quem não quer dinheiro de graça, né, filho? Pô, dinheiro é bom, filho.
I guess most people probably think the same way.
Por aí.
Anyway, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. There's been a new development in the museum theft case. First, I need to show you something. Here, this way.
Ó.
After the General Hall opened to the public, the Silvermane Guards and Wildfire did a follow-up investigation in the underworld. Progress was really slow, but no clues. If the next stage of the investigation is successful, we should be able to open up the Industrial Hall to the public.
O que foi que teve aqui?
Here we are. The item that's supposed to be in this exhibit is a modern sculpture called Gears and Wisdom.
Foi roubado, né?
It's a little hard to describe. Sort of abstract. It's made of gears and mechanical parts, and it's about the same height and weight as the average person. Basically, it's too heavy for someone to just pick up and run off with.
Imagino. Então como é que é roubado?
As you can see, this sculpture was placed at the entrance hall of the Industrial Hall because it symbolizes the industrial spirit that Belobogians have lived, breathed, and produced for centuries. Without it, the Industrial Hall loses its soul. We have to retrieve the sculpture before we can open to the public.
Tá, mas onde tá?
It seems we'll have to make another visit to the underworld. It took nearly 20 years from design to completion to make Gears and Wisdom. We can't let all that painstaking work and talent go to waste. We have to get it back. I received some intel just earlier today. Someone said they found clues related to a gang of thieves in the underworld's robot settlement. I don't know if they'll lead us to the sculpture, but it's worth a try. We can head over to the robot settlement as soon as you're ready.
Então vamos lá, filho.
Let's head out then.
Vamos lá, me guia. Gente.
There's quite the crowd here today.
Não. Você também dá bom. Clara.
Huh?
Yes.
The little girl in red? I remember her. I saw her in the overworld at Lady Bronya's succession ceremony. I don't know if she can give us any leads, but it's always good to say hi to a friend.
Ok, essas paradas por aqui então a gente resolve com ela, né? Clara! 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 Clara, Clara!
Ah! It's Big Sister! And Miss Pela Sergeyevna!
Pela quem?
You remember my full name? This kid is really something. Nice to meet you, Clara. What brings you to the robot settlement?
Well, something strange happened in the settlement recently. I'm asking the grown-ups who live nearby if they know anything about it.
Something strange? Can you share any details?
Well, recently, A lot of the little robots in the settlement started behaving strangely. It's like they malfunctioned suddenly, all at the same time. They started roaming around, breaking into people's tents, destroying their belongings. It was a real headache for the people living here. Belobog scanned the robots for irregularities, but the results all came back normal.
Ixi.
So, I don't think it's a hardware issue.
So they're malfunctioning collectively.
Então a gente pode ajudar, né?
Since we're
Vamos ver o
already
que
here,
aconteceu.
Clara, we'll help you investigate what's going on with the robots.
Really? But don't you and Miss Pela have something important to do?
Ah, liga não.
We have other people in the underworld working on the investigation,
Liga não. No meio do caminho a gente pode acabar descobrindo alguma coisa.
so we may as well do something useful.
Thanks a lot. I was worried about handling the robots on my own, but with your help, it should be easy.
The duty of the Silvermane Guards is to serve the people. So where can we find these robots? Clara, can you lead the way?
Of course. Just follow me.
Ah, esses robôs.
Oh, look! Over there! There's definitely something wrong with that robot.
Ele tá tremendo.
Looks normal enough on the surface. Let's take a closer look.
Tá, esse não é o tipo de close look que eu tava esperando, mas vamos lá, né?
Conflict is pitiless.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Forward.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Hear the thunder.
It's time.
So aggressive. Are all the robots in the settlement like this?
Alguns são.
No, it
Isso.
must
Oh,
be
Clara.
malfunctioning.
Alguns são.
Sorry, little robot, but it looks like you're sick. I'm gonna take off your shell and give you a checkup.
Look,
This component doesn't seem like it belongs here.
Claire, can I take a look?
Uou.
Oh, of course.
There's no mistaking it. This component was taken from Gears and Wisdom.
Cara, que
I
coincidência.
can't believe my own eyes either.
Que
But I know that
coincidência.
scope inside and out.
Uau.
No wonder Wildfire and the Silvermane Guards were never able to find Gears and Wisdom. Keeping such a conspicuous piece of art around wouldn't go unnoticed. The thieves must have disassembled it and hidden the parts inside the robots. The best laid plans of snow, mice, and men often go awry. They didn't realize the parts would interfere with the robots' systems and cause them to run amok. Now we just need to find all the malfunctioning robots and retrieve the sculpture pieces.
Trazendo, tem que sair dessa porta. Dois passos com uma pássaro. Dois pedras com um pássaro só.
That's great.
Let's get to work then. We're going to get all the stolen pieces back.
The grown-ups said that the spot where the malfunctioning robots appeared is in this direction. Let's go look over there, big sister.
Opa, obrigado. Cinquenta. 50.
Conflict is pitiless.
It's time.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a shot. Nap time.
The little robots in this area should all be back to normal now.
We also got some parts of the sculpture back. It's not a lot, but it's a start.
Let's start looking in the next area.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
It's time.
More enemies. Not.
Mais 4. Mas vamos matar isso aqui, tá bom. Só porque dá material.
There's no time to lose.
Você não...
It's time.
Can I have fun this time for a fun? Nap time.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
Time for a fun.
Tcharam!
Battles are chess games. No two are alike. Conflict is pitiless.
It's time.
More.
There's no time to lose. Show no mercy.
Looks like we rescued all the robots in this area too.
Uhum.
This is taking longer than I imagined. At this pace, it'll take us the entire day to fix all these robots.
É necessário encontrar todas as peças.
I get what you're saying, but...
Tô perguntando, né?
Alright, I give up. That sculpture has dozens of individual parts. There's no way we'll recover them all at this rate. We just need enough parts to put it back together. As for the rest, I'll have replacements made. But you have to promise to keep this a secret. You too, Clara.
Don't worry. I'll keep your plan super secret, Miss Pela.
Thanks, Clara. Let's get on to the next area then.
Então vamos lá. Tava lá em cima, fui teleportar cá pra baixo. Ah, tá uma do robô ali, malandro. Tá
I
merda.
command.
Vai dar merda. Troço.
Follow my charge. Here.
Uma das edições que teve
It's time.
no Pet vai rever por esses troços.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Aqui.
This is double speed.
That'll take more than medicine.
Nap time.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lance at the ready.
More time for a fun. Naughty child.
Não.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Não, bom que quando eles aparecem, eles dão o dobro do drop. Vamos pra cá. Vamos pro cara.
Keep your voices down. It's a big one.
Sussurrar não vai adiantar não, tá?
I guess that's true.
Oh, poor little Grizzly. There must be a lot of sculpture parts jammed inside. Let's go give him a checkup.
Já. Já. Peço, vamos.
Conflict is pitiless.
It's time.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a shot. Nap time.
Vamos? Vamos reparar. Aí. Ok. Aqui.
There was more.
Reparar.
Phew. All finished. This robot will reboot on its own after a while. Let's leave him be.
Mas é peças.
Miss Pela, here's all the sculpture pieces I found.
Good work, Clara. Let's see here. We still don't have anywhere near enough.
Vamos continuar,
Have any
filho.
other choice? I am starting to feel a little worn out, though.
I know. How about we go talk to Mr. Svara?
Tem mais peça
I'm
dentro
not
dele?
able to round up the robots, but I'm sure he'll have some good ideas.
I've never met Svalrog before. I heard he's not.
Isso, só não fazendo uma piada sobre o cabelo dele, tá tranquilo.
Don't worry. Mr. Svarak has warmed up to guests a lot
Yeah,
more
yeah.
now. I'll explain the whole situation to him.
Só não fazer piada sobre o cabelo dele, que tá tranquilo. 6 peças. O robô desse tamanho só tinha 6 peças. Deixa eu teleportar pro. Ali pra cima. Tem que ficar aí. Ficar aí embaixo. Aí, achei um demais pra cobrir. Ah, tipo, esse robô foi menor do que esse robô, mano. Sério. É muito baixinho.
Huh? Is Mr. Svarak talking to other children?
Ih, claro, começou a
That's not
ser.
usually like him. I wonder what's going on.
Claro, sem ciúme. Sem ciúme. Os Varog é de todas.
Clara, you have returned, and you have brought with you the outsider and querying database. Silvermane Guard Intelligence Officer Pela Sergeyevna. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Svarog.
Hey! Big Sis Clara's back!
Big Sis Clara.
Hello. What brings you two here today?
These two young humans found a suspicious batch of components. They wish to deliver them to me to earn my appreciation. However, the origin of these components is unknown, and they have no practical utility. It is difficult to ascertain their value.
Suspicious components? Can we have a look at them?
As you wish.
Sure enough, these parts are from the museum's sculpture.
Tá, vocês encontraram essas peças onde?
These kids found way more than we did fixing all those robots. What an embarrassment.
Me and my sister were playing outside. We heard some grown-ups talking about what they were going to do with the parts. It seemed suspicious. They were acting a little sneaky. We hid in the shadows and waited until we heard them snoring.
And then we quietly dragged away the boxes with the parts in and gave them to Mr. Svarog. That was really risky behavior. If those grown-ups had woken up, things could have gotten really dangerous for you two. We were just trying to help. Oh, what? Don't cry. Listen, these parts don't belong to Mr. Svarog, but you two were still a big help to us.
Rápido, Svarog, fala alguma coisa boa. Eu vou
I
chorar.
am unable to determine the logic behind this series of events, but if you insist. Excellent job, little girl.
See? I told you Mr. Svarog had warmed up to guests.
Não é só no Svarog.
Really? So, we were a big help, weren't we? Awesome!
With these parts, we should have enough to put the sculpture back together. More or less. This isn't good. If what those kids said is true, then the museum thieves have operatives working in the settlement. I'll get in touch with the Wildfire and the Silvermane guards right away, and have them investigate the matter thoroughly. But for now, let's take the parts we have back to the museum, or we'll be here all night.
É, mas 25 peças, estamos quase. Não, já tem o suficiente para montar a escultura.
If I'd known how much work this was going to
Mas como
be,
nova?
I would have enlisted more help.
Como nova? Nem parece que metade das peças foram embora.
Not too shabby, is it?
Então, qual é a diferença da do original?
Well, as long as you don't pull out the blueprints and spend dozens of hours comparing, this version is virtually indistinguishable from the original. Excellent work.
É só.
With Gears and Wisdom back, the Industrial Hall can reopen to the
E
public.
aí?
If you're still interested in managing the museum, why don't you go talk to Miss Eris about opening up the Industrial Hall?
Ah, partiu.
In the meantime, I'll follow up on the exhibit theft case. I wonder if any new clues were found over in Svalrog's domain.
Já é.
I'll let you know if we get any new leads. I have a hunch that we're close to uncovering the culprit behind the curtain.
Tá adicionada. Ainda ganhei uma graninha pra melhorar o bagulho. Será que eu ganhei recompensa de. Ih. Ah, não, isso aqui é limitado. Acho que isso daqui é permanente. Isso daqui são recompensas que é permanente. É aqui que tá o negócio. Não, é aqui que tá o. Não, pra foco de artefato. Eres. Vamos trabalhar, man. A gente encontrou a gente encontrou uma clara. A gente encontrou uma clara. Foi... Ah, tá. A gente encontrou. Não encontrou uma estrutura, não. Trabalhar. A gente bota a Clara, Gilberto e a Pela pra trabalhar aqui. Clara, Gilberto é pô. Aí tá ótimo. Vai lá. Eu peço de uma grana aí. Pra melhorar esse. Rapaz. Próximo dia. 5. O quê? Parkins. Então agora já dá pra melhorar. Não dá pra melhorar isso. Ih, deu ruim. Ih, deu ruim. A gente roubar a Clara daqui. A gente rouba o Perkins de cá. E eu só aceito, né? Vai trabalhar. Vou entrar na Natasha. Recrutar a Natasha. Pode recrutar a Natasha. Natasha! Nath.
Time to log
Nath, meu negro, vem cá. Nath. Ah, tá interessado em trabalhar no museu? Aqui tá, toma aí a formulário aí, só preencher. Que eu entrego. Deixa que eu entrego. Aí depois é só se aparecer lá. Ah, vamos lá. Ó, vem comer. Vem comer, tio. Vem comigo, tio. Eris. Aqui, ó. Eu consegui aqui, ó. O currículo dela. Tem que. Aí vamos fazer a entrevista aqui com a Pela. Você conhece? Eu já volto, Eris. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Porque o que aconteceu com o sobrenome? Ah, é? Valeu, hein? Curti a história da família. Então, como é que foi o orfanato lá? E sobre o hospital de campo lá? Os cientistas lá? Os cientistas? Sobre família, como é que é? Tá. Ela é adotada. Eu acho que o irmão dela. Não. Yay! Parabéns, Natasha.